Picking up where I left off at verse 6. In the darkness shall be their dwelling place, and worms shall be their bed, and they shall have no hope of rising from their beds, because they do not extol the name of Yahuwah. Listen at this. Because they do not extol the name of Yahuwah. Just like the video I did before, they proclaim the name, but not in truth and not in righteousness, and they deny this name. And it says right here, they know the name, but they do not extol the name of Yahuwah. And these are they who judge the stars of heaven and raise their hands against the Most High and tread upon the earth and dwell in it. And all their deeds manifest unrighteousness, and their power rests upon their riches. So right here we seeing this elite group, this high class, these presidents and kings. Their power rests in their riches, and their faith is in their mighty ones, which you have made with your hands. And they deny the name of Yahuwah. Right here, they deny the name of Yahuwah, and they persecute the houses of his congregations and the faithful who hang upon the name of Yahuwah. So also they persecute the houses of the congregation. And this is definitely not talking about your Christian churches. These are talking about those that he's awakening in the last days, and we're in our houses and we're learning in our houses. This is who he's talking about. Although we're split up all over the earth, we still make up his congregation. And this is 49 and verse 4. And he shall judge the secret things. Again, when he comes, we're being told right here, he's going to judge secret things. Those secret societies that we see, we hear and see. They will be judged because of those secret things that they're doing. We don't know all the wicked is doing. We know a lot of what they're doing, but I promise you, we won't know all what they're doing. Because right here it says, that he's going to judge the secret things. There are some things secret that they will never reveal to us. They will never let us know. But he will let us know, because, that's why the scripture said what's done in the dark will be brought to light. And none shall be able to utter a lying word before him. Now, this is saying right here, they wish they could lie and say they didn't do this and they didn't do that, but they won't be able to utter a lying word before him. So this is very strong. You couldn't lie. When this judge here, when people go to court nowadays, that's one of the things they do. They make you put your hand on the Bible and promise you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. And then you lie. But see, this judge that's coming, they won't be able to lie before him. And that's very heavy there. For he is the elect one before Yahuwah, according to his good pleasure. So of course, he is the elect one. And woe be unto anyone that deny this elect one. Woe be unto you. Don't sit under anyone that's teaching that there is no elect one. That's foolishness. We should know better than that. This is 68, and I'm gonna read part of 2. And it says, the power of the Spirit transport and makes me tremble, because of the severity of the judgment of the secrets. And here he's saying here, this power of the Spirit, it makes him to tremble because of the severity of the judgment of the secrets, the judgment of the messengers. And he's asking a question here. This is a question for the wicked. Anyone that's sinning, here's a question for you. Who can endure the severe judgment which has been executed? You have to answer this question. Who can endure this judgment? And before which they melt away. So this is what the wicked do. They're gonna melt away from the righteous. And the question is asked here, who can endure this? Okay, this is 5, and I'm going to read 7 through 9. It says, but for the elect there should be light and joy and peace. This is what's promised for the elect. Light, joy, peace, and they shall inherit the earth. So once again, we're seeing the elect inherit the earth. Away with the silly pre-trib rapture doctrine. You see all these scriptures, they go against that pre-trib rapture doctrine. And this is how we know it's false, because it doesn't line up with the Kadash prophets. Enoch was the first to write. Enoch was a Kadash prophet. And just like Jude said, did not Enoch prophesy of these things? These are the things that Enoch prophesied about. And this is what I'm revealing to you. Enoch prophesied about the judge that's coming to judge the earth. Here comes the judge. And again, this rapture doctrine saying we're not going to see any of this, we're going to be gone, we're going to be out of here, it's all foolishness. We're seeing over and over, the righteous will inherit the earth. And that's exactly what this is saying. And then there shall be bestowed upon the elect wisdom. So this elect group will receive wisdom like any other wisdom, because this wisdom going to be of old. And this wisdom it's going to be a pure wisdom. It's not the wisdom we're receiving today. The wisdom we are receiving today is to get us on the right track, to get back to him. And they shall all live and never sin again. So again, you see this again, that this wisdom that they're receiving here is going to be for the everlasting, either through unrighteousness or through pride. But they who are wise shall be humble. Now, this is the question. Some people, they're boastful and they're proud. Even those that claim to be of the truth and walking in truth. It says they who are wise shall be humble. So if you're not humble, you're not walking in the truth the way you should, and it's not, you're not wise. And they shall not again transgress, nor shall they sin all the days of their life. So we're talking the 1,000-year reign and after, because after the 1,000-year reign, it's on, it begins. Nor shall they die, or the divine anger of wrath. So again, you won't be in danger of falling into his wrath again, but they shall complete the number of the days of their life, and their lives shall be increased in shalom. So the life of the elect will be the elect and righteous will be increased in shalom, and the years of their joy shall be multiplied in eternal gladness and peace all the days of their life. So this is the mark, that this is what you should be striving for, and you should want to be with him in his presence, and you should want unrighteousness to be gone. No more unrighteousness. We should be sick and tired of wickedness and unrighteousness. And this is 91 and 6 and 7. And unrighteousness shall again be consummated on earth, and all the deeds of the unrighteousness and of violence and transgression shall prevail in twofold degree. So we're seeing here, unrighteous shall again be consummated. It happened before in Noah's days. He had to remove wickedness. And this is what this is saying. And he's going to remove wickedness once again. Same thing that happened in Noah's days, as the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So also shall when the judge comes, when he comes, it's going to be just as it was when Noah lived. And then after the wicked was removed in Noah's days, Noah and his family, the righteous, they remained on earth. And this is what's going to happen again. And when the sin and unrighteous and blasphemy and violence and all kinds of deeds increase, and apostasy and transgression and uncleanness increased. Again, it was wickedness during Noah times, and this is what we're seeing today. We're seeing unrighteousness, sin, blasphemy, violence galore, and all kind of deeds that have increased. We see the apostasy of wicked men claiming, holding a Bible in their hand, claiming righteousness and fooling millions. And it's again, this is something is very corrupt, and it shouldn't be happening. But these are the ones that will be removed. They will be in the way of his judgment when he comes. The transgression, uncleanness, this stuff increases. This is what it does. It peaked in Noah days, and it's peaking right now. We're in that season, and we're in that time where wickedness, all of this unrighteousness has increased, and it is at an all-time high. It's done peak. And great chastisement shall come from heaven, and all of these in the Kadash master will come forth. Here comes the judge. I'm saying it over and over. If you don't have it by now, we're in that season. This is what verse 7 is saying. And that Kadash messenger will come forth with wrath and chastisement to execute judgment upon the earth. And again, this is what he's coming for. He's coming to uproot wickedness, and he's coming with a sword in his mouth. And when he removes the wickedness, that's when the righteous will come forth. The righteous will flourish. The righteous will rule on the earth. That wicked cannot stay. I just showed you the scriptures. The wicked cannot stay when the righteous appear. It says where the wicked gonna go? Where the sinners gonna go? They're gonna have to go. They will be removed. And he's going to do this. And the Father, all this power and authority that's given to the judge, Yahusha, it comes from the Father. All you have to do is read everything the Mashiach said, and you will understand that his power came from on high. He even said it himself. Everything that he spoke, he did not speak of his own, but that which he heard from heaven, that's what he spoke. So I thought I was done with this message, and I'm in my heart, I'm finished once again. But if he say no, then no. But I've given, tons of scriptures here, and I'm gonna post them up as I did before. And I'll say it again. Heads up, here comes the judge. He's coming, and he's coming quickly. People don't understand. He is coming quickly. The time has collapsed. I showed you where the time is speeding up. It's going faster and faster. Sinners understand that the time is going by so fast that you can't keep up with it. It's hard to keep up with the dates. If we didn't have these calendars on our phone, we wouldn't know what the date is. It's going by that fast. Months seems like weeks. I mean, really. These months, they actually seem like weeks. Before you know it, you're in another month, in another season. The time has collapsed, and the sin has peaked. And again, once the peakness happens, just like the days of Noah, heads up, here comes the judge. Shalom.